Since celebrities are more open online than ever before in history, they unfortunately have to deal with trolls pretty much head on. But lucky for them, Twitter and Instagram have a handy block feature that they can use to avoid seeing comments from people that are known to be haters. Hey, what's up IOers, it's Mackenzie Smith here, and today on the channel I'm going to be listing the top 10 people that were blocked by celebrities online. And this is interesting because a lot of people these days have made it kind of like a challenge to get blocked by celebrities. It's kind of a badge of honor or something to say that a really big celeb has blocked you. And there are even articles online that tell people how they can annoy a celebrity enough to get them blocked. So anyways, I guess that's just a preface that the people in this video could have easily just been trolls trying to get blocked, or they are just normal everyday people that have had unfortunate interactions with celebrities that have some thin skin. Well, without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off at number 10, we have Khloe Kardashian. One user commented on a tweet asking about celebrity blockings, and one person said, "Khloe Kardashian blocked me because when OJ got paroled, I went on her IG and commented, 'The juice is loose, baby.' Yes, your pop's coming home, bish." Oh my god. And yeah, if you didn't already know, Khloe has been involved in tons of rumors that OJ is actually her dad, because honestly the resemblance between the two is pretty darn uncanny. Like I can really see how people can believe that. And honestly, she doesn't really look like her other sisters either, which kind of adds more fuel to the fire. So yeah, I can definitely understand the block here because this is a really sore subject for her, and honestly I think anything to do with OJ in general is just something that all the Kardashians kind of like to avoid. So yeah, you kind of asked for this one in this case. Next up at number 9, we have Stevie Wonder. So another commenter tweeted in the thread saying, "I bet none of y'all can come close to me. I got blocked by Stevie Wonder, or his manager, because I said his wife rearranged the furniture when she was mad at him." Honestly, firstly for that, can you imagine if you got blocked by Stevie himself? That would just build up even more fire to those rumors that he's actually not blind. Yes, if you haven't been on the internet long enough, those actually do exist. Yeah, I'm sure it was just someone else on behalf of Stevie, but either way, that was a low-key really funny tweet, so I can see why you were blocked. But again, like if he's blind, then he can't even read the tweets, right? So like why block you at all? I kind of have questions now. Next up at number 8, we have Drake. So Rushmore Beekeepers commented in a Reddit thread saying, "My cousin was blocked by Drake after commenting on one of his Insta posts. Why do you write songs about women not wanting you when you're exactly the kind of man women should avoid?" Okay, snap, he went off. And then someone continued commenting under it, "Your cousin's absolutely right. That nonsense he pulled with Rihanna when he was presenting her an award a couple years ago was so annoying. He basically tried to force her to love him back and use the big night for her to do it. By doing that in front of a crowd, he put her in an awkward position where if she said no, everyone would think she was heartless. And the stuff with the girl from Stranger Things and dating a model he met when she wasn't legal and stuff, yikes." So I guess Drake is just a little more sensitive than we all thought. But he does also seem very sensitive in his music, so maybe he was just telling us all along. Yeah, it's crazy, everyone was like piling on in that thread. No one was defending Drake there. Next up at number 7, we have Ricky Gervais. So another person wrote that a famous female comedian died, and then they tweeted without tagging him something along the lines of, "Why do all the good comedians have to go when Ricky Gervais is still making utter shit?" Then the person went about their day. But then they said that being the that he is, he was searching for himself and retweeted my tweet about him and then blocked me while I got hundreds of abusive tweets from his fans. Wow, like you'd think with all the shit that he talks, he could potentially, handle some back. Like that old saying, don't dish it out if you can't take it. Well, I guess he proved here that he definitely can't take it. Honestly, that's kind of sad for me because I love Ricky Gervais. Because come on, he's like the king of talking shit and spilling tea. Like hello Golden Globes. And it's super sad to hear his skin is like not as thick as we thought. That's insane. If he's gonna retweet you, at least give you the opportunity to clap back. Like retweeting with the block is definitely a bit of a bitch move. I think we can all agree. Next at number 6, we have Chris D'Elia. So another person wrote, "I'm blocked by Chris D'Elia on everything," and he recorded it. After seeing his Man on Fire special, I commented on his Instagram post saying, "Man on Fire wasn't great. That's it. Just my opinion on his special. Although his previous work and podcasts are amazing." So he goes through thousands of comments, sees mine, and blocks me on Instagram. I found out weeks later. One day he tweets something and I reply, "Wait, can you unblock me on IG?" Then he replies with a laugh and blocks me on Twitter as well. The worst part is he recorded himself blocking my Twitter and posted on Instagram. I can't link you because I'm blocked, but scroll down to around June if you want to see the video. So honestly, this is like a really questionable amount of effort to block someone, and that's probably one of the nicest things that someone has said on this thread to get blocked. Like if a comedian can't take even slight criticism like that, they honestly need to check themselves. Like, what are you doing, Chris D'Elia? It wasn't even that mean. Halfway through number 5 with Elon Musk. So another person wrote that they were blocked by Elon Musk after I told him he needs to find a better way to deal with criticism. I feel like this is just irony in a tweet. Like, I just had to include this because it's so funny. But also, after the whole issue Elon had with that Thai cave diver thing where he accused him of being a pedo, I guess as long as he's not defaming people on Twitter, like anything else he says is pretty much good. Next, at number 4, we have deadmau5. So a person wrote, I was at a convention that deadmau5 was at. I sent a tweet asking if there was going to be any form of autograph session sometime. Instantly blocked. I could see him, so I knew it wasn't him but someone managing the account. I tried the same question again, worded differently on another account. Also banned instantly, and instantly meaning under 30 seconds. So deadmau5's PR team blocked you for legit asking a question about getting an autograph? Sounds like a slight overreaction to me. But thinking about this more, like I bet his team or deadmau5 himself didn't want to do a meet and greet session or autograph, so they were maybe just blocking you so that your tweet wouldn't get as much traction. But also, just because he blocked you doesn't mean that other people can see it, right? So yeah, honestly, this just makes zero sense to me. Like, why would he do that? Honestly, let me know in the comments down below, like literally what kind of reason. But in this thread, there was actually another one about deadmau5 right under that, so I thought I'd also include it. So this other one wrote, deadmau5 blocked me when I called him Skrillex and asked him to DJ my 8-year-old son's birthday party. And yeah, for this one I can definitely see why you were blocked. Not sure if you made a mistake or if it was intentional, but you probably still deserve this one. Next, at number 3, we have William Shatner. So Catman2458 said, I asked William Shatner if it was true that he's an and he said yes and blocked me. Then someone responded under it saying, I respect both of you in this situation. Geez, Shatner is an absolute sav. But yeah, like after this you have to strangely respect the savageness, and this one wasn't even necessarily too uncalled for like others on this list, so go on with your bad self, William Shatner. And he's Canadian, so even more reason to stand. In at number 2 we got Drake Bell. So Goddess on Twitter wrote, I sent Drake Bell that video of the Make-A-Wish kid crying because he wanted to meet Drake, but they gave him Drake Bell instead. I feel like Drake Bell here was probably a good sport for the first like 100 times someone sent that to him. Then you were just like that final last straw, like number 101 that made him snap. But honestly, I kind of feel bad for him too, like making him relive that. I'm sure that was like a terrible moment that he did not want to relive, so low-key a little mean of you for doing that. So yeah, I get the blocking here. And finally at number 1 we have Calvin Harris. So I Love Paprika said, Calvin Harris blocked me and I still have no idea why. I've never tweeted him or tweeted about him, but then someone under him responded, possibly block bots? I don't use Twitter enough to have experience with such things, but I've heard about them. Some people apparently use some kind of software that digs through people's followed by list and blocks anyone that's following them. At least I think that's the general idea. And actually before I saw this thread I had no idea what block bots were, but it's looking like if you've never really interacted with a celeb and then they just block you out of nowhere, it might just be a block bot. And I guess the bot basically looks through the followers of a person that was actually blocked and then like preemptively blocks them so that there's no way the celeb will ever have to come in contact with them. But we should just like roast any celebs that do this because that's just insane. Firstly, the person could be a legit fan, and then secondly, getting blocked when you did nothing wrong is just like so unnecessary. Alright guys, so that is all for the list and me today. Thank you so much for watching, and subscribe to IO if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.